Ben Stiller is one of the most famous American actors, comedians, writers, and directors of his generation. He is known all over the world for his funny movies, unique characters, and his ability to make people laugh while also telling meaningful stories. Ben Stiller has worked in the entertainment industry for more than 3 decades, and during that time, he has become a very important figure in Hollywood comedy. Ben Stiller was born on November 30th, 1965, in New York City, United States. His full name is Benjamin Edward Mara Stiller. He was born into a family that was already famous in comedy. His father, Jerry Stiller, and his mother, Ann Mara, were both well-known comedians and actors. They worked together as a comedy duo for many years and appeared in many television shows and movies. Because of this, Ben Stiller grew up in an artistic and creative environment. From a very young age, he was surrounded by cameras, scripts, actors, and comedians. As a child, Ben Stiller was already interested in making films. He used his parents' camera to shoot short home movies with his sister, Amy Stiller, who also became an actress later. These early experiences helped him understand how movies are made and gave him confidence to continue in this path. Unlike many children, Ben Stiller did not dream of being something else. He already knew that he wanted to work in entertainment. Ben Stiller studied at Calhoun School in New York, and later he went to the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. However, he did not stay there for a long time. He left college after only 9 months to follow his passion for acting and filmmaking. This was a risky decision, but it turned out to be the right one. In the early years of his career, Ben Stiller worked mostly in television. One of his first important jobs was as a writer and performer on the famous American TV show Saturday Night Live. Even though he did not stay on the show for very long, it helped him get experience and make connections in the industry. After that, he created his own show called The Ben Stiller Show in 1992. This show was a comedy sketch series where Ben Stiller and his team made parodies and funny scenes about movies, celebrities, and everyday life. Even though The Ben Stiller Show was not very popular at the time, it later became highly respected and even won an Emmy Award. Many people today see this show as the beginning of Ben Stiller's real success because it showed his talent not only as an actor, but also as a writer and director. Ben Stiller's movie career started to grow in the mid-1990s. One of his first big movies was Reality Bites in 1994, which he also directed. This movie was more serious than his later comedies, and it showed that Ben Stiller could work in different types of stories. After that, he appeared in several romantic and comedy films, slowly building his reputation. His real breakthrough came in 1998 with the movie There's Something About Mary. This film was a huge success and became one of the most popular comedies of the decade. In this movie, Ben Stiller played a shy and awkward man who falls in love with a woman named Mary. The film was famous for its crazy humor and unforgettable scenes. After this movie, Ben Stiller officially became a major Hollywood star. In the early 2000s, Ben Stiller appeared in many successful comedies. Some of his most famous movies include Meet the Parents, 2000, Zoolander, 2001, Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story, 2004, and Tropic Thunder, 2008. These movies made him one of the highest-paid comedy actors in the world. In Meet the Parents, Ben Stiller played a man who tries to impress his girlfriend's strict and suspicious father. The movie was very popular and had 2 sequels, Meet the Fockers and Little Fockers. These films were loved by audiences because of their simple story, strong characters, and funny situations. In Zoolander, Ben Stiller played a stupid but charming male model named Derek Zoolander. This movie became a cult classic and is still quoted and loved today. Ben Stiller also directed this film, which shows again how talented he is behind the camera as well as in front of it. Tropic Thunder is another important movie in Ben Stiller's career. He directed and starred in this film, which is a parody of war movies and Hollywood actors. The movie was bold, risky, and very different from typical comedies. It showed that Ben Stiller was not afraid to make controversial jokes and try new ideas. Ben Stiller is not only an actor, but also a very successful director. One of his most respected films as a director is The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, 2013. This movie is different from his usual comedies. It is more emotional and inspirational. The story is about a man who escapes his boring life by going on a real adventure around the world. Many people loved this film because of its beautiful visuals and positive message about life. Another important directing project by Ben Stiller is the TV series Severance, 2022. This show is very different from his comedy work. It is a dark and psychological series about work, identity, and memory. The show received great reviews and proved that Ben Stiller can succeed even in serious and dramatic storytelling. Throughout his career, Ben Stiller has also done voice acting. He voiced the character of Alex the Lion in the animated Madagascar series. These movies were very popular with children and families, and they introduced Ben Stiller to a younger audience. Ben Stiller has received many awards and nominations during his career. Even though he is mostly known for comedy, he is respected by critics and filmmakers. He has won Emmy Awards, MTV Movie Awards, and many other honors. His movies have earned billions of dollars worldwide, which makes him one of the most successful actors in Hollywood history. In his personal life, Ben Stiller married actress Christine Taylor in 2000. They met while working on a TV show and later appeared together in several movies. They have 2 children. Even though they separated for a time, they later got back together. Ben Stiller often talks about the importance of family and how becoming a father changed his life. Ben Stiller has also been open about his health and personal struggles. In 2016, he revealed that he was diagnosed with prostate cancer. Luckily, the cancer was found early and he was successfully treated. After that, he started talking publicly about the importance of regular medical checkups and early detection. Besides acting and directing, Ben Stiller is also known for his humanitarian work. He has worked with the United Nations and became a Goodwill Ambassador for UNHCR, the UN Refugee Agency. He has traveled to different countries to raise awareness about refugees and humanitarian crises. This side of Ben Stiller shows that he is not only a comedian, but also a person who cares deeply about global issues. What makes Ben Stiller special is his ability to mix humor with humanity. His characters are often awkward, insecure, and imperfect, but that is exactly why people relate to them. He does not try to be a typical cool hero. Instead, he plays normal people who make mistakes, feel embarrassed, and struggle in life. Ben Stiller's influence on modern comedy is very strong. Many younger comedians and actors say that they were inspired by his movies and TV shows. His style of comedy, which mixes physical humor, satire, and emotional moments, has shaped a whole generation. Even today, Ben Stiller continues to work in film and television. He is no longer just a comedy actor, but a respected filmmaker who can handle different genres. From silly comedies like Zoolander to serious projects like Severance, his career shows great evolution and growth. In conclusion, Ben Stiller is much more than just a funny actor. He is a creative artist who has spent his life making people laugh, think, and feel. His journey from a child with a camera to a global star is inspiring. He proved that with talent, hard work, and passion, it is possible to build a long and meaningful career in the entertainment industry. For millions of people around the world, Ben Stiller is not just a celebrity, but a symbol of modern comedy and storytelling.